Hello, everybody. I'm going to make this very short and sweet. It's regarding the post that I had put up earlier on regarding the casting call for Ferguson Films. And I just want to share a couple of tips and a couple of, requirements that, kind of got lost in translation and also that I didn't communicate on my side. And I will apologize for that. So having said that, I will then also save this live so that you guys have a reference in terms of what I'm speaking about. Now, me, along with other people in our company, are going to be watching these castings, right? So I'm already on the email and I'm already seeing quite a few. And I'm already seeing a couple of discrepancies. So for one, when you do your self-tape, guys, please add a young introduction, which will be your name and the character in which you are auditioning for. It just makes it a lot easier in terms of sifting through everything. That's number one. Number two, I've seen that there are people that have only sent through like a bio, but they haven't sent through a video. Please make sure that you send them both in one email, like make them one and the same. If you're unable to send it today, guys, that's completely fine. You have until Monday, 12 o'clock noon to send through your audition tapes. But I do need tapes. So for those that have just sent emails and phone numbers expecting contact, we will not contact you unless you guys actually upload a video. And we also don't want any chances. These are very serious roles. They're leads, as stated by my parents. So let's take it seriously. And if we are as serious about opening the industry as the plights have been, then at the very least, let's keep the craft and the professionalism. Let's keep the craft as professional as possible. If you go into my Instagram post, I see somebody says roles like. Well, go into my Instagram and you'll see that I've uploaded a video with the castings. In my caption, you guys will see, number one, which email address to send it to. And number two, the characters that we are casting for. It's 2 females and 2 males of different ages and of, different backgrounds. So please do check that out if you haven't seen it already. I will say again, please send your bio with your video. If I only get a video, and I don't get a bio, I'm not going to look at it because that wasn't the requirement. If I only get a bio and I don't get a video, I'm not going to look at it because that wasn't the requirement. I need you guys to really, really, really look at the posts, look at what is required, read and understand what is required, and follow those requirements. Otherwise, your audition will not be looked at. Any specific languages, they are as per what the character states. If you go into my latest Instagram post, it has all of the information. By monologue of your choice, is it meant any kind of monologue? Yeah, any kind of monologue, as long as it showcases your performance. However, in these monologues, it would also be very advisable to showcase the language that is required of the character. Hence, I'm saying, guys, be very vigilant and read and understand what is required in terms of the characters that we have opened up for casting. Like I said, you have until Monday, the 25th of January, 12 o'clock noon. So it's tonight, if you do decide to send tonight, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You have about 4.5 days. You do not have to have professional experience, although it might help. Training also kind of helps, but it's not a necessity. But it's open. And it's completely digital. Like I said, Look carefully at the brief that is there. Look at what is required. Prepare your monologue. Prepare your bio. Make it look as professional as possible. Put both of them together, otherwise it'll be null and void. And also take note of the email. If any of the auditions come to my personal email, I will not look at them. It'll have to be at casting@fergusonfilms.co.za. Please, 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 guys, read my caption and look at my post. It has all the information that you need. All right. But in terms of how to do the self-tapes, I think I will also put in my stories there's a standard of how to do self-tapes. So if you're unable to do it as that standard, that is fine. However, just please make sure that there is an intro so that we know how to separate each of the candidates. Okay. Best of luck to you guys. You have until Monday.
What the hell is wrong with you? We had an agreement.